So Zeno, what the hell are we doing here?
You didn't get the email? I was told by Drumdums that he's going to be doing his sci-fi Blu-ray collection, so yeah, just wanted to show our support, right?
You know, this actually sounds like a lot of fun.
So then what the hell am I doing here? It's not like I'm sci-fi, right?
Mecha Hulk, shut the hell up. Welcome to the Drumdums Science Fiction and Fantasy Blu-ray Collection video. Guys, I have quite a few of these to get through, so I'm going to try to run through them pretty quick so I don't bore you to death. I might make a few little notes here and there. But first, before I get started, I just passed 800 subscribers today, and I just had to say thank you so much, guys, for that. I could not do this without you guys. And you guys constantly give me that drive and motivation to just keep doing this, and I'm really enjoying it. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Without further ado, let's get it started. Okay, guys, a few of these are considered horror movies too, and I had them in my horror collection, but I'm also going to have them in this collection. AVP Requiem. These are not good alien movies, but I still had to have them in my collection because there is some fun to be had. One of the greatest action movies of all time, Predator. Make sure you get the 2008 version. Better picture quality, grain intact. Avatar 3D. If you have a 3D television, make sure you get Avatar 3D. It's one of the best 3D presentations out there. Movie's only okay. Blade Runner. One of the greatest movies of all time. My personal opinion, Neil Blomkamp's best film, District 9, and I'm sure a lot of people agree with me. Divergent. Didn't mind the first one. Did not like the second one at all. Did not add it to my collection. Probably the most underrated movie of 2014. Edge of Tomorrow. I will not say Live, Die, Repeat. Edge of Tomorrow. One of the best movies of this year. Ex Machina. Now we're getting into the Harry Potter series. I am a big fan of these movies. My kids actually grew up being the same ages as Harry Potter and his friends. So I actually enjoyed these movies. The first two are really tough for me to get through. This is Sorcerer's Stone or Philosopher's Stone, depending on what side of the ocean you're on. Chamber of Secrets. And here's where they start getting good. Prisoner of Azkaban. Goblet of Fire. Order of the Phoenix. Personally, my favorite Harry Potter movie. Half-Blood Prince. Deathly Hallows Part 1 and 2. I have 2 in 3D. 1 is very boring. 2 is excellent. A movie I watch every July 4th, Independence Day. One of my favorite movies of all time, The Matrix. What an amazing movie. And the 2 lesser sequels. These are only okay movies. Matrix Reloaded has one of the best freeway chase scenes I've ever seen. And The Matrix Revolutions is just hard to watch. Another one of the best movies of 2014, Looper. Love this movie. Okay, now getting into the Middle-earth saga. I love these movies, the Lord of the Rings movies. They are excellent. One does not simply watch Lord of the Rings without watching the extended edition. I love this box set. This is such a freaking cool box set. And I love that the discs are black. It's freaking awesome. And the Hobbit trilogy. Ruined by way too much CGI. What the hell were you thinking, Peter Jackson? But I do have the extended editions of the first one and Desolation of Smaug. Desolation of Smaug is actually really good, and I do like Battle of Five Armies, but I just think they could have held back a little bit on the CGI. I have the Pirates of the Caribbean trilogy here. I love the first Pirates of the Caribbean. The second and the third movies are the most bloated freaking movies I think I've ever seen. They're the kind of movies that you throw on and then you just do other stuff around the house while they're on because it's just so hard to get through them. I didn't even buy the fourth one. Inception. This movie is such a masterpiece. I love Inception so much. Every time I watch it, I notice something new. This movie is just a feast to watch. I have 2 of the Hunger Games movies. I got the first one and the second one. You know, I got these on Black Friday of last year and the year before when they had them for like $6 a piece. And I like slipcovers, so I was like, why not? Who doesn't love the Back to the Future trilogy? The first one is such a masterpiece. The second one is freaking crazy. And the third one is not so good. Pacific Rim, got the 3D version. This is another really excellent 3D movie. If you have a 3D TV, make sure you get this one. Just did a review with Tyrell Listen. Check that one out. The Planet of the Apes kind of remake with Mark Wahlberg. I have a good time with this one. This one is much better though. Rise of the Planet of the Apes and Dawn of the Planet of the Apes I have 2. It's just in steelbook format. I didn't grab my steelbooks. If you want to see that one, go look at my steelbook collection video. This is one of the first 3D movies I ever got. It's Priest It's not that good. It's okay. I have a decent time with it. Another classic, RoboCop, the remastered edition. Guys, I have both of the new Star Trek movies. I have never seen the original Star Trek series. I jumped on board for these and I actually really enjoy both of them. I think they're really good. I'm really looking forward to seeing what J.J. Abrams is going to do with the Star Wars series. Speaking of which, Star Wars. I am a Star Wars nerd. I love Star Wars so much. I remember when this went on pre-order in January of whatever year it came out. It came on pre-order in January and it didn't come out until September. And I was there at the second that it went on pre-order. I just love Star Wars so much. I wish I had the unaltered versions, but still, you can't get enough of Star Wars. I just love these movies so much. And I actually like the book style packaging, how they did it. It's just beautifully done, I think. So yeah, there's your quick little Star Wars unboxing within the Sci-Fi collection. This is actually a UK import of Tron Legacy, because I wanted the 3D version. Once he gets into the video game world, the 3D is just insane. It's so good, and I really love this movie. I thought this was one of the most underrated movies to come out in the last 5 years. Here we go with the Terminator collection. Terminator 1, I've actually bought this movie I think 3 times now, but I just had to have this red cased version. I just love the new artwork and I love colored cases. And it came with this really cool slipcover. And I bought this one when it first came out. This is the Skynet edition. There's a lot of digital noise reduction, and recently they quietly released a remastered version, or not really remastered, but de-denoised version, I guess you could call it. And this is probably the best that Terminator 2 has looked ever. But I kept both of them because both of them have different special features. So it actually makes for a good combo set. And then Terminator 3 and Terminator Salvation. I actually have reviews for all 4 Terminator movies, so check those out. Prometheus. I love this movie so much. I talked about this one in my horror review, so anyway, Prometheus. I love it. One of my favorite box sets, the Alien Anthology. I love this box set so much. I love Alien movies so much. I can't get enough of Alien. And finally, we got the Transformer movies. I actually have the Transformer Steelbook, but like I said with the Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, I did that in my Steelbook collection, so I forgot to bring it over here. But Transformers 1 and Transformers 2, Revenge of the Fallen. This is another movie where the action scenes are just insane. And people take for granted how great of an action director Michael Bay is, but the problem is he can't handle characters and storylines that well, and the films get so bloated, it's just ridiculous. But this is the Walmart Big Screen Edition. That's a horrible name to call it the Big Screen Edition. It sounds retarded, but this has some IMAX scenes in it, and the IMAX scenes are just mind-blowingly excellent. And then Dark of the Moon. Just watch the last hour of this movie. Skip everything before it. Take my word for it. So guys, that's it. We made it. We got through the Drumdums Sci-Fi Fantasy Blu-ray collection. I really enjoyed going through all these with you guys. And next up, I'll probably do either my superhero movies or my action films. I haven't figured that one out yet. That'll probably be within the next month or so. But anyway, guys, thank you for taking this journey with me. Subscribe to my channel, follow me on Facebook and Twitter, and Drumdum out.